Here's where most beginners struggle. The conversation starts well, then just dies.
The silence becomes painful.
So, what's the secret? Okay, what do we have here? Making friends, small talk, those casual conversations at coffee shops or parties.
For English learners, these can feel absolutely terrifying.
But they don't have to be. Welcome to English Now Easy podcast.
I'm Annie.
And I'm James. Today, we're ditching the textbooks and focusing on real English you'll actually use.
We're talking about making friends, how to introduce yourself, start conversations, and keep them flowing naturally.
Whether you're at work, a party, or chatting online, you'll know exactly what to say.
Sound good? Let's get started. Okay, James, confession time. How many students have told us they hate small talk?
Oh, constantly. Why can't we just skip to the important stuff?
Right? But here's what changed my mind about it. Small talk is basically a bridge. You can't jump straight into deep conversations with strangers.
Exactly, is how you discover common ground. Think of it like testing the waters before diving in.
Plus, in English speaking cultures, it's pretty much expected. People feel comfortable when you start with something light,
Even if it's just talking about the weather.
especially the weather. It sounds cliche, but it genuinely works.
So today, we'll show you how to master small talk, step by step. But before that, take a moment to subscribe this channel, English Now Easy.
For making your English learning journey easy and fluent.
That is what we need to make the next episode.
Yes, that is our food for our next talk.
All right. Picture this. You walk into a room full of strangers. Maybe it's your first day at work. Maybe it's a party. What's your move?
First, and this is crucial, smile. A genuine smile instantly makes you approachable.
Then walk up confidently and keep it simple. Hi, I'm James. Nice to meet you.
That's literally all you need. No fancy phrases required.
Now, in most English-speaking countries, you'll shake hands when meeting someone new.
Not too firm, not too limp, just friendly and confident.
And eye contact. This is huge in Western cultures.
It shows you're interested and present. Some cultures find this uncomfortable, but in English speaking contexts, it matters.
Let me demonstrate. Hi, I'm James. Great to meet you.
Hi, James. I'm Annie. Nice to meet you too.
Perfect. But here's where most beginners freeze. They introduce themselves and then silence.
So awkward, right?
You need a follow-up question, something like, so, how do you know the host? Or, is this your first time here?
Those keep the conversation moving. Let's try again. Imagine we're at a coffee shop.
Hi, I'm James. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Annie. Do you come here often?
Actually, this is my first time. My friend recommended it.
Oh, you have to try the caramel latte. It's incredible.
See how naturally that flows? One question leads to the next.
So, you've introduced yourself. Now what? Let's talk about universally safe topics.
Topic 1. The weather. Yes, it sounds boring, but there's a reason everyone does it.
Beautiful day, isn't it? Or, can't you believe this rain? And the other person knows we are communicating.
Simple, harmless, and everyone can respond. And also build some interest.
Topic number 2, origins. Where are you from is a classic way to start to all the conversations since the beginning of the history.
If they have an accent, you can say, I love your accent. Where are you from?
And when they ask you back, I'm from Norway, but I live here now. How about you?
Topic 3. Work or studies. In English-speaking cultures, this comes up quickly.
So, what do you do doesn't mean, what are you doing right now? It means, what's your job?
That confuses so many beginners because this might not have one specific answer. Just say what you really do.
When someone asks you, don't just say teacher and stop. Give them more. I teach English to kids. I've been doing it for 3 years and I love it.
That gives them something to respond to and make the conversation last long. Which brings us to topic 4, hobbies.
Hobbies can also make quick friends if you have similar hobbies. Here are how you start. What do you like to do for fun? Or watched any good movies lately?
These help you find shared interests, which is when conversations get really enjoyable.
And finally, topic 5, genuine compliments.
I love those shoes. Where'd you get them? Or, your English is really impressive.
Yes, that's one best way to interest people on you.
That really happened to me once while I was working. There was a guy from Nigeria who just joined the work, and he was feeling shy to open up to other coworkers.
Oh, yes, that happens to a lot of people at the first day, and especially when you are less confident about your speaking skills. And what happened after that, James?
He was wearing a shiny black shoes, which seemed attractive, and I went to him and complimented that I really liked the shoe.
Good move. That might have made him feel friendly and helpful.
Yes, it really helped. He thanked me and asked where the shoes are from, and he gently introduced himself, and that's what I wanted.
That's so nice of you, James. The main thing here is opening up with confidence.
Here's where most beginners struggle. The conversation starts well, then just dies.
The silence becomes painful.
So what's the secret?
Follow-up questions. Let me show you. James, pretend I just said, I'm a photographer.
Oh, cool.
And scene. You just killed the conversation.
Right. Instead, I should ask, what kind of photography do you do?
Wedding photography, mainly.
That's interesting. How'd you get into that?
See the difference? The conversation stays alive.
Small transition words help too. So, and, oh really?
They keep things flowing smoothly. And here's something important. If you don't understand something, just ask.
Sorry, could you repeat that? Or could you say that more slowly?
Native speakers do this constantly. It's completely normal.
Also, show you're listening with little phrases like, that's interesting, or wow, or I see.
These signal you're engaged, even when you're not the one talking.
That's how we built the conversation, giving the other person a topic to start right from the last words of our talkings, or ask questions from their words.
Yes, that's right. Keeping the talk alive is also a type of practicing natural English. It helps speaking English on some random new topics. But eventually you need to leave. How do you exit gracefully?
Don't just walk away mid-sentence. Try, well, it was really nice talking to you. Or, I should probably get going, but it was great meeting you.
Want to stay in touch? Ask, can I get your number? Or are you on Instagram?
And if you don't want to exchange info, simple. Have a great evening. Then smile and go.
Yep. Decide if you made a nice conversation with that person and had helped you in your learnings of English.
If you don't feel the person is right, then just move on. No guilt, no awkwardness necessary. And the most important step is practicing. The more we practice, the more we learn. But before we practice, let's cover some common mistakes a beginner can make.
Okay, I will start with mistake 1, getting too serious too fast. Save politics and religion for later friendships.
Mistake number 2, overly personal questions. How old are you or how much do you earn are considered rude in Western cultures when you first meet.
Yes, we will discuss further on these topics if needed. Comment down if you'd like us to make a separate episode on these topics. We're happy to do that for you. Now moving on to mistake 3, forgetting to smile or make eye contact. Body language matters as much as words.
And last but not the least, mistake 4, one-word answers. Don't just say student, say I'm a student studying English. I'm in my 2nd year and loving it so far.
Give people something to work with. And it all feels natural as you know more on how to make the people you are talking to is interested or not.
Let's put it all together. Imagine we're at a party and you see me first and want to talk. How would you start? And a reminder that we have a common friend named Lisa.
Okay. Hi, I'm Annie. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Annie. I'm James. So, how do you know Lisa?
We work together. We're both teachers. How about you?
Oh, we went to university together. We've been friends for years.
That's awesome. So you're a teacher too?
Yeah, I teach English to adults. It's challenging, but really rewarding. What grade do you teach?
Middle school, which is definitely challenging. What do you like to do outside of teaching?
I'm really into cycling. I try to go every weekend. How about you?
I love hiking. It's more fun outdoor, right? We should organize a group trip sometime.
That sounds great. Let me get your number so we can get connected and meet in coming days.
Sure. Well, I should go meet to some other people, but it was really nice talking to you.
You too. Enjoy the party.
Thanks. See you later.
That's how it's done. Smooth, natural, and friendly.
Yes, that's right. No need to take extra pressures. Just express what it really is. And that was fun.
Indeed.
Now it's your turn, listeners. Here's your homework if you are serious in learning English with us.
Step 1. Practice your introduction in the mirror. Say it until it feels natural. Hi, I'm. Nice to meet you.
Step 2. Write down 3 small talk questions you can use, like, where are you from? Or what do you do for fun?
And step 3. Have one conversation in English this week. Doesn't matter if it's online or in person.
And don't stress about mistakes. That's literally how you improve. Share your experience with us. We would love to read your comment. Don't worry about your English for now. Just type it down. We won't judge you.
Yes, we are here to teach, not judge. So, people, the comment section is all yours. All right, Annie. Before we wrap up, let's talk about something really important.
Yes, we've covered a lot today, so let's bring it all together.
Think about what you've learned. You now know how to introduce yourself confidently, how to start conversations with safe topics, and how to keep them flowing naturally.
You know how to ask follow up questions, how to show you're listening, and how to end conversations politely.
But here's what I want you to really hear. You don't need to be perfect.
Exactly. When I was learning my second language, I made mistakes constantly. I still do.
Same here. And you know what? Native speakers make mistakes too. We forget words, we say things awkwardly, we misunderstand each other.
It happens every single day. The difference between someone who becomes fluent and someone who doesn't isn't talent, it's confidence.
Right. It's about being brave enough to try, even when you're not sure you'll get it right.
Every conversation you have, even the awkward ones, is making you better. Every mistake is teaching you something.
So if you stumble over a word, laugh it off. If you don't understand something, ask them to repeat it. If you accidentally say something weird, smile and correct yourself.
People appreciate the effort. They really do. Most people are kind and patient when they see you're trying.
And remember, small talk is just that, small. It doesn't have to be profound or impressive.
Just be yourself. Be curious about others and be willing to learn. That's the formula.
You've got everything you need now. The only thing left is to actually do it.
So this week, challenge yourself. Start one conversation, just one. It could change everything.
Because making friends in English isn't about knowing every word or every grammar rule.
It's about connection, and you're absolutely capable of that.
We believe in you.
We really do. Now go out there and surprise yourself.
Oh, we have come to the end. That's all for today's episode of English Now Easy podcast.
We hope you're feeling more confident about starting conversations in English.
Remember, be friendly, ask questions, and embrace the mistakes.
Even expert speakers mess up. Okay, here's one thing you could do today. Share it with other English learners and tell them to watch this episode and have the same idea, then start talking to each other.
Oh, yes, Annie. I used to do that a lot when I needed a friend to understand how I feel. And slowly, my group increased. And also, tell them to subscribe for new episodes. We make English simple, practical, and fun.
Thanks so much for listening.
Until next time, keep practicing, keep learning, and keep smiling.
Bye.